Hello people, I'm back with another video. First of all, Merry Christmas in advance to all of you. I hope you have a great Christmas this year. So let's talk about my 5 fragrances which I'm gonna wear on Christmas, or maybe the 5 fragrances which I'm gonna wear throughout the Christmas week from 25th to 31st. So let's start the video. You're watching The Scented Transformation and I'm your host Shiv. So like I said, I'm going to show you 5 fragrances which I'm going to wear throughout the whole Christmas week. So I'm going to show you 5 different fragrances of 5 different ranges. 1 cheap fragrance, 1 affordable fragrance, 2 designer, bit expensive fragrance, and 1 niche. So let's start with the list. Number 1, I'll show you a cheap fragrance that is from the house called Zara, and it's Zara Rich Warm Addictive. I love this fragrance. You know, this perfume was in my cheap list. You haven't seen my cheap list, go check it out. This was even there in my top 5 Zara list. So if you haven't seen the video, check that video as well. When you talk about Christmas, you wear gourmand fragrances. Hence, you can't keep this fragrance aside. This is a very delicious gourmand fragrance. It is sweet, it is syrupy. You can definitely smell the coconut, the chocolate in it. It's rich, it's warm. Okay, the name says Rich Warm Addictive, and it's from the tobacco collection, but you can hardly smell the tobacco in it. But nevertheless, it's a great winter fragrance. So my number 5, Zara Rich Warm Addictive. That's my cheap, or rather let's call it inexpensive. Okay, my next is an affordable fragrance that is from the house called Issey Miyake. It's Nuit d'Issey. Okay, so when you talk about Issey Miyake fragrances, you think of fresh, clean, citrusy fragrances, but this perfume is different. If you are skipping this thinking of it to be a fresh fragrance, then please go and sniff it. It's dense, it's sweet, it has that incense in it. It has a little bit vibe of La Nuit de l'Homme. It's a great, manly, sexy fragrance. If you're going on a date on Christmas, go for it. My number 4, from the house called Issey Miyake, it's Nuit d'Issey. My number 3 is CH Man Original. Now, as you can see the bottle, this is an old formulation. And in the new formulation, the bottle has been changed. Smell wise, oh man, it is very sexy. It's very sweet, it's sugary sweet. You can definitely smell the leather in it. You can smell the vanilla. It's a very sexy fragrance. I'm almost done with the juice. I'm going to buy a new bottle, but sadly I have to go for the new formulation. But nevertheless, it's a very sexy fragrance. It's CH Man Original. That's my number 3. My number 2 is from the house called Christian Dior. It is Dior Homme Intense. I have talked about this fragrance in my top 6 my favorite designer fragrances. If you haven't checked that video, check it out. This is class. It's a heavy hitter, guys. You can definitely smell the iris note in it. It has a powdery vibe. It is coming from the lavender note. You can smell the dark chocolate in it. Now this is sophistication in a bottle. If it's a special occasion, if you're going on a party or maybe a date, this will do magic, guys. I always tell you guys to sniff it before buying it, because the iris note is very heavy in it, and the iris note is not appreciated by everyone. So you gotta sniff it before you buy it. But if you like the iris note, go for this gem. This is Christian Dior Homme Intense. It's a beautiful, classy fragrance. That's my number 2. I was really confused. I didn't know what to select as my number 1. I was looking through my collection. Suddenly I saw the King sitting on top. It's not Aventus, guys. I'll show you the fragrance. If you apply this fragrance, you will smell like a king, period. And my number 1 is, it's from the house called Amouage. It's Jubilation 25. Look at the bottle, guys. This is a limited edition bottle, hence the cap. You can see the cap. The most beautiful thing ever on earth, guys. Wow. Look at it. Look at the bottle once again, guys. Yeah. Now, what does it smell like? You can smell berries, you can smell honey, you can smell the patchouli in it. There is some woody note, there is some orange note. You can smell some kind of oud in it. Oh, let me wear this fragrance. If you have the personality, you wear it, this smells like money, guys. But if you wear this, people around you will know that you're wearing something bloody expensive. So my number one Amouage Jubilation 25. That's it for today, guys. I hope you like the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you want to ask me something. Till then, bye, take care, adios.